Snick, snack.
Snick! A viewing treat.
Here we go.
What you're about to see is made with help from kids online. Look for this symbol. It tells you what's on screen is real email from one of you.
When you take a girl and you put her in a car with her parents and they're driving really far, you get Natalie's backseat traveling web show. Whoa, whoa. Shh, that's what you get.
Day 43, mile 4,206. We were at a gas station in Boulder, Colorado, when I got this email from a girl named Jackie.
Can milk really leak out of your eye sockets when you sneeze while drinking milk?
So when my parents went inside, I had to run some experiments. I took a mouthful of milk and held it there while I stared at the sun. You know, that's supposed to make you sneeze. Well, nothing happened, so I wandered off in search of some dust to inhale. Still, I couldn't accomplish the sneeze. By this time, though, the milk in my mouth was getting pretty warm and slimy, so it had to go. When I looked up, there was this woman staring at me like I had a bit of a problem. But she had quite the problem herself. Loads of rings and studs pierced into her face. So I just stared back at her, trying to count the holes.
What are you looking at?
Their face? I didn't actually mean to be rude. But I'm not kidding. She looked like a bomb had exploded and all the shrapnel had been embedded into her face. And besides, she'd stared at me first.
What are you doing here all alone?
I couldn't tell the shrapnel face about my experiment, though, since I'd failed. So I just told her I couldn't remember and gave her the lost kid look.
Are you lost?
Then Shrapnel Face started smiling at me and asking all these other sympathetic questions. So I just stared at her nose. Then I might have made a face on account of her nose becoming practically the weirdest thing I'd ever seen in my life. I mean, noses are weird to begin with, but when you start poking holes in them, they can get their own personalities even.
You're not a runaway, are you?
She must have thought she really busted me that one. My parents were coming, so it was time to vote.
I'm actually just traveling across the country, looking for the place where poodles still roam wild.
How many holes did you actually get to count on Shrapnel's face?
At least 8. Wouldn't you like to see her sneeze with a mouthful of milk?
How many holes are on Shrapnel's face? Log on to Nick.com and count them anytime this week, and you just might get your name on the Natalie Scroll of Fame. Right now, you're seeing only some of last week's winners. We're squishing as hard as we can, but there's so many of you. Roll them faster. Not that fast. So remember, we're picking new names for next week's scroll, and the only way to see yours up there is to count the holes on Shrapnel's face. So log on, then tune in.
Now that you've Snick, tell us what you think.
Address.
Write us or email us. So, what do you think? No, really, write us. Modem, get in touch. We're waiting.